Okay, Allie, where are we?
We're at Mongaup Pond, camping.
Uh-huh.
And this is our fire.
Right.
The people left newspapers, so we put them in.
And what have we done since we got here?
Well, we put the tent up over there.
Uh-huh.
And we put the towels on the lining on the string that the people left.
Right.
And there was no garbage. And
Is this a nice looking camp?
yeah, but it takes a little longer than Kenneth Wilson State Park.
Okay.
So that's the bad thing about it.
Mm-hmm. Where's the tent?
The tent's right over there. Froggy's sleeping in it.
Oh, Froggy's asleep in the tent?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yep, we got our tent all set up. And what's behind the tent, behind our campsite?
The pond.
Right, a nice,
Huge pond.
a nice big lake.
Uh-huh.
And it sure looks pretty out there, right?
And then there's 2 paths.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been making some other paths.
Okay. And we're gonna sleep in that tent for the next 2 nights, right?
Yep.
Okay. And you're playing Fire Woodsman?
No.
You looking forward to camping with Daddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sand colors playing interchangeable roles, as if music and peace and sex and racial harmony were accessible goals. There was a vision of utopia for our land. What's that girl's nationality there? It's a melting pot space for the whole human race, and it's beautiful beyond compare. Mr. Martian was impressed. I saved the earth with my views. I waved goodbye to the ship and turned back to the news. Thank you, Prince. Mr. Martian Man. These are drugs. And that's the good thing about being on the pavilion. I wrote this next one. Let's see. Oh, my wife and I went across country last year, and we did 11,500 miles in 30 days. We decided before we left to go across country that we should have a couple of goals. One of which was to remain married, and the other one was to, because that's a lot of miles in the country. But luckily we're good friends, so it worked out great. But she was also kind enough to indulge me. I hadn't realized my geography in high school was never particularly good. And this should be a lesson to you kids, because Lord knows, study hard and grow up right so you don't turn out playing in the rain under a pavilion someday. Just a joke. My dad said, don't get in the music business. You're going to wake up someday in your 30s playing in the rain under a pavilion. I said, not me, Dad. I'm different. So anyway, and these are some of the funny, zany asides you'll hear this evening for the next 45, 50 minutes. So anyway, so I looked at the map. My friend Lewis, a lot of times, you're going, how are you?
I want the
Great.
snail joke again.
Great. Well, pardon me?
I want the snail joke again.
Okay. All right. Actually, we could do it as a group, so that you could go, because I don't want you going back and people will say, how was your time there at Camp Mongaup? And then you'll say, well, quite frankly, I was knee-deep in slop-gop, so because it's been a little rain. So just to show what a wonderful time you're having and how many friends you've made, right? We'll all do the punchline together. We know the punchline, right? So later on, remember 10 years from now, he'll go, this was the greatest weekend I ever had. Who's gonna know, right?
You think
Okay,
so?
all right. So, ready? You ready for this? Do you remember the punchline to this joke? This is gonna be great. What did, should I look right in the camera?
The crowd, at the crowd. Play the crowd.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I can't remember the story. What did the snail say when he got on the turtle? Whee! Is that going to be great or what? All right, is that memorabilia? So anyway, getting back to, I know, a lot of times as we go through tonight, I love you, that's what the song's about. I love you like no other. Please don't grow up to be like your mother. That's really all I wanted to do with it. So you get the basic idea. Yeah. Now, what I wanted to say to you is, in all actuality, my mother-in-law, who's at my house now as we speak, that's why I'm here, which is as far, no, that's not true. My mother-in-law and I are actually very good friends, and she's kind of flattered that I did that, so believe it or not, actually. Because it's pretty weird. What's the middle? Let's see. I love you, you know that. I love you. Do you have any? I love you. First she got her head. Wait, hold on, let's see if I can run. I love you. Ain't no doubt. You're very patient with me too, and I appreciate that. Imagine if like Frank Sinatra. Can you just hold on, just for 1 minute? The shadow of your grin, no, the shadow of your grimace. No, I'll get it in a minute. Hold on, I love you. Ain't no doubt. I love you. That's what the song's about. I love you like no other. Please don't go to me like your mother. Heard her advice. Always pointing the finger. Your pearl man puts through the ringer. Up one side of him and down the other. Oh, baby, please don't grow up to be like your mother. That's the big fear, right? Isn't it? Because you see the mother giving hell to the father-in-law, and then you think,
oh my
right.
God.
Then you start asking questions like, how long have you been married? When did this attitude?
What you got there, Alexis?
It's a little salamander we found when we went down the nature trail at Mongaup Pond.
There he is.
And we found a lot more.
We
too.
did?
Yeah.
Let me see the jar.
See all that?
Oh my goodness. Let me hold it very still and let me get in there. Oh, too close. Wow. Okay. How many do you think we have?
I don't know.
What did we do this morning when we found them?
Well, and we saw some deer,
Uh-huh.
a boy and a girl, and then,
2 spring peepers.
yeah, 2 spring peepers, and then some other thing.
Mouse.
Oh, yeah, and then a mouse.
Uh-huh.
And then,
But you enjoyed walking through the nature trail with me?
it went on forever,
Right. Well, why did we do that this morning instead of going swimming?
because it was pouring.
What happened last night?
Had a thunderstorm, and we had to sleep in that tent.
Uh-huh. It rained and rained and rained and thundered and lightninged. Did you sleep good? So tonight you want to sleep in the car, right? That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't even bother cooking breakfast this morning. What did we do?
We went to the Robin Hood Diner.
Mm-hmm. And we had salamanders on toast for breakfast, right?
No.
What did we have?
I had French toast and you had scrambled eggs.
Okay. And we tried to build a fire before, but all the wood's wet, so it can't get a fire lit.
Right.
Right? So now you're going to play with your newts for a while, and then we're going to let some loose. Some salamanders. We're going to let some loose, and we're going to bring some home and set up a little terrarium for them, okay?
Right.
Okay. I'd say you have about a dozen, right? And we didn't even pick up all the ones we found, right?
Right. Some babies
Mm-hmm.
we found.
Right there, Chris.
What's up, Allie?
The water's cold.
Uh-huh.
No.
This is Mongaup Pond near Livingston Manor in the Catskills. And it's Sunday afternoon, and it finally got Nice and sunny and clear out.
That would definitely be.
Renting canoes and boats. Alexis, did you have a good swim?
Yeah.
What's the matter with the water?
Too cold.
I thought so. Well, who went swimming with you?
Yes.
Where were we today?
At Mongaup Pond.
Well, I know we're at Mongaup Pond, and
The street
we went to
fair.
a street fair in Livingston Manor, and what did you find? Oh my goodness, what in the world is that?
A Milo pony.
I've never seen those before.
Yes, we have 100 of them.
We have 100 of them, and you needed one more. Actually, you wanted to buy 2 more, right? But Daddy said only one. And what do we name that one?
Sunset.
Sunset. And she's one of the old style ponies, right? The originals, right?
But I still like her.
Oh, sure you do, right? And how much did you pay for her?
$1.50.
Right. And they're usually $5 in the store, right? So we got a pretty decent bargain. In fact, the lady wanted $2 each, and we asked her if she could do a little better. And then they said,
I'm
oh,
gonna go in the.
okay. Nice talking with you. Another My Little Pony to add to the collection. That is a broad-winged hawk. It's a baby, or a juvenile, and he's not quite big enough to be afraid of people. So they have signs up. And he flies around the campsites once in a while. A little too dark. There he goes.